This is why Mustang drivers crash all the time. Hello, car enthusiasts. The Mustang, an iconic ride born and bred in the USA, has been cruising the streets for more than 50 years. With its striking style, robust engine, and athletic vibe, it's no wonder why it's captured the hearts of many. However, even with all the bells and whistles of a modern vehicle, Mustang drivers still seem to be involved in crashes more often than not. Before you rev up your engines and make that purchase, it's essential to weigh the cons of owning a Mustang. So, join us in this video as we explore the downside of owning this bad boy. Before we go straight into it, don't forget to like this video and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content. Let's get into it. Number 1. High horsepower in Mustangs. While it may seem like a dream come true to have a car that can accelerate faster than a cheetah chasing down its prey, it's important to know that having too much power under the hood can be a double-edged sword. For one, inexperienced drivers may find themselves in a world of trouble if they don't know how to handle all that horsepower. Imagine trying to tame a wild stallion without any horse riding experience. Not a good idea. The same goes for driving a Mustang with a ton of horsepower. If you don't know how to control the car, you may end up flying off the road faster than a bird taking flight. But even seasoned drivers need to be careful when driving a high horsepower Mustang. One wrong move, like slamming on the gas pedal too hard or hitting the brakes too abruptly, and you could find yourself spinning out of control like a figure skater on a mission to impress the judges. And here's the kicker, having all that power can make some drivers overconfident in their driving abilities. They may feel invincible behind the wheel, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The road can be unpredictable, and one wrong move could have serious consequences. Let's talk about limited visibility in Mustangs, or as I call it, the curse of the low-slung design. While Mustangs are undeniably sleek and stylish, that sloping roofline and high beltline can be a real pain when it comes to seeing what's going on outside of the car. Take the rear view window for instance. It's often small and set at an angle that makes it difficult to get a clear view of what's behind you. And those big old rear pillars, they can create some serious blind spots that would make even the most seasoned driver break out in a cold sweat. Now, limited visibility might not seem like that big of a deal until you find yourself in a hairy situation on the road. Imagine you're trying to change lanes, but you can't see the car that's lurking in your blind spot, or you're backing up, but you can't see the pedestrian who's crossing the street behind you. Scary stuff, right? But fear not, Mustang lovers. There are ways to mitigate the risks associated with limited visibility. First and foremost, be extra diligent about checking your blind spots and using your mirrors and a rear view camera. And always be aware of your surroundings. Don't let yourself get too caught up in the thrill of the ride that you forget to keep an eye out for potential hazards. Oh, and don't forget to keep your windows and mirrors clean and properly adjusted. Trust me, a little bit of extra visibility can go a long way. Stay safe out there, Mustang drivers. Safety. Safety is a serious concern when it comes to Mustangs. These powerhouse cars can be a bit of a handful to handle, especially when you're pushing them to the limit. With their high-powered engines and higher than average center of gravity, Mustangs are at a higher risk of rollovers than some other vehicles. And while modern Mustangs come packed with safety features, it's up to you to drive responsibly and keep yourself and others out of harm's way. So if you're considering taking a Mustang for a spin, make sure you're prepared to handle all that power and stay safe on the road. Limited seating. While Mustangs do technically have 4 seats, let's be real, those back seats are seriously snug. So if you're planning on hauling more than 2 people around town, you might want to think twice about opting for a Mustang. With limited seating and cramped quarters, these are cars better suited for solo missions or intimate rides with your closest pals. But if you're willing to sacrifice a little space for that Mustang style, then by all means, hit the road and enjoy the ride. Weight. While it's a heavy hitter in the sports car category, it's not exactly built for nimble cornering. With its weighty frame, the Mustang simply can't match the precision and agility of traditional coupes or convertibles when it comes to whipping around tight turns. That said, it's got plenty of straight line stability thanks to that powerhouse engine, so you can still feel the rush of the open road as you blast down the highway. Just be aware that when it comes to hard corners, you might need to ease off the gas pedal and take things a bit more slowly. Thanks for joining us on this ride as we explore the cons of driving a Mustang. From its iconic design and powerful engine to its limited seating and handling quirks, There's a lot to consider when it comes to owning one of these classic cars. So whether you're a die-hard Mustang fan or just considering taking one for a spin, we hope this video has given you a better understanding of what to expect on the road. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.